Alright, I'm going to make a bow tie out of a dollar bill. So I just have a single dollar bill. What you want to do is first make a crease down the center. So I'm just going to fold the dollar bill in half and line it up and crease it. This is just going to be a guideline for you. So open it back up after you've creased it. And what you want to do is, where that crease is, you can fold it back on the other side as well, because we want to make sure that George Washington is facing downward. Now you're going to fold the two top long edges and the bottom long edge to the center of that crease, where they'll meet up in the middle. Try and line it up as best as you can, it'll make it easier in the end. So I'm just folding them in half. So just make sure that on the bottom side, George Washington, and the part we just folded upward is showing the front of the bill. Now after you do that, you just want to fold it in half with the crease, with the ends in the opening in the middle. You want to fold it in half so those are inside. So there should be no exposed edges from those long sides. So you should just see half of George Washington's face on the outside. Then what you want to do after that is we're going to make a couple more creases. So here on the very top edge near his face in the corner, not on the open side but on the folded edge, we're going to make two small triangles and fold them inward. So I'm just going to fold in the triangle edge. Get this closer. So I've just folded in the two edges here. And then you want to open them back up and then fold it back in again. This will just help you do the next step. So I'm just folding them inward. So you can see the flaps are open here. And I'm just going to open it back all the way up. And if you notice, there's two kind of creases here, and if you try and bend this piece inward, it starts to like make the inside almost sort of like what a paper airplane looks like. And you want to close it. So on the inside it looks like this. Creased inward. And you want to do the same thing on the other side. So just kind of let the sides open and push it in so it folds down. So now at the top of the folded edge, it should look like a triangle. What you want to do after that is you're going to take the end at the bottom here, that's the edge, and fold it all the way up until you meet the very bottom of the end of those two triangles. So here, this is what we started with, and you want to fold it up until you meet the edge of the triangles and crease it down. And then you want to flip it over and do the same exact thing. So now we have the folded triangles underneath our main folded edge here. After you're done with that, what you want to do is all four corners here, there's two on one side, and when you flip it over there's two more. We're going to fold those down, and you'll be able to see there's a little bit of a extra crease here and another fold right there, which is fine. That's what you want to see. So just do that to all four corners. So you'll end up with a point again instead of a flat edge. So it looks like this. Now after you do that, you want to hold it onto its two sides. Kind of push your fingers and hold down the ends of those triangles, and you want to open up these two ends here. And with your fingers holding onto the triangle edges on the back, just start to pull it open a little bit and kind of use your hands to help fold down the center part, which should show George Washington's face. I know my camera sucks, but you get the idea. And then kind of what I do to make it look a little bit better than a straight edge bow tie is I'll take the back end of flaps and just push them out a little. Don't tear your dollar bill. I've done that before. Just kind of mess with it a little bit until you kind of get a little better looking bow tie. But not hard at all.